is the heart of a woman. I'm gonna get copyrighted. I sound just like her. Primer. And it says secure the sweat, but baby, when we was out the country, it didn't secure nothing. I just do some hair-like strokes in the front. Start at the top, and then go to the end. If you're using a good foundation that's full coverage, you do not need a lot of product. The key to making sure you blend out your under eye makeup properly is to let it set. Let it set. And you can never have too much blush, baby, okay? It's never too much blush. That's real cute. Oh, we look good. Hold on. I look so pretty. Period. Good. So, get into it. Into how like seamless it is. Like, Period. Mwah. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Special K back with another motherfucking video. Period. And today we're doing a makeup tutorial. Something real straight to the point. Have on a bonnet, so y'all know I'm not going nowhere. But we're gonna do a little everyday makeup tutorial for the girls who don't know how to do makeup and want to learn how to do makeup. You know what I'm saying? Not too much foundation. Just, you know, something you can put on, throw on when you want to go out the house. Or if you just want to be cute. So we're gonna get it right into the video. Period. I think I'm gonna just keep it real simple, give y'all a basic look, and then once I get my hair and stuff down, we're gonna get into like the holiday makeup looks because I have on a bonnet. We're not even going nowhere. Just because. First things first, I'm gonna start with, I already pretty much use a makeup wipe to clean up all the excess oil off my face. So wiping all this excess oil and stuff off of my face before I start because, period. Even though I already did my skincare, saving you is the heart of a woman. I'm gonna get copyrighted. I sound just like her. I'm gonna start with priming. I got like 4 different primers. It depends on how I'm feeling, whatever one I use. But I have this e.l.f. Pro Grip primer that I like to use. This is a good primer for like to start off doing makeup. It works really good. And I have this e.l.f. hydrating face primer. So just depending on what, baby, focus. Depending on what you need, if your face is dry, if your face is, you know, oily. But I didn't buy this. Mama had bought this one size primer. And it says secure the sweat, but baby, when we was out the country, it didn't secure nothing. We was still sweating. It was still literally running off our face. So I feel like I want to give it another try and see if it's me, the way I'm applying it, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, but baby, last time I used this, it was not doing what it was supposed to do. False advertisement. But the girls on TikTok love it, so we're going to try it today and see what it's giving. I'm going to just use a little bit though, because like I said, last time, it was giving, I don't know. But I'm also gonna mix it with my e.l.f. because the e.l.f. gonna always do me good. And you want to always prime. I didn't even moisturize my face, y'all. I'm putting on a little bit of moisturizer. A little dot. But the foundation to your makeup is always gonna be the reason why your makeup lasts, you know, the longest. So priming your face and moisturizing your face can play a big part in the reason why your makeup is not coming out how you want it to. So make sure you prime, make sure you moisturize, and all that good stuff. Okay, now that we are primed and moisturized up, the skin looks great. I like to start with my eyebrows. I know y'all new girls do eyebrows last because the whole soap brow trend, which I like that trend, I'm not gonna lie. I think it looks cute. I just think that doing your eyebrows first kind of sets the tone for everything else. So that's what I'm gonna do first, my eyebrows. And to get them out the way, because I ain't gonna lie, sometimes It took me 30 years to do my eyebrows because I be trying to make sure they perfect. And I think I'm missing something. So we love that for me. Yep, I'm definitely missing something. I don't know where it's at either. I'm gonna come back to y'all when I go get my eyebrow gel stuff. So, all right. So on my eyebrows, it's gonna sound crazy, but I use eyelash glue on my eyebrows because I used to use the Benefit brow setter thing. I'm putting somewhere on the screen. I haven't went to go buy no more, but that is what I used to use on my eyebrows, and that literally was like my favorite product in the world. And I used to use that in eyebrow gel. So now that I ran out of the Benefit eyebrow stuff, I'm just using the eyelash glue just to keep my eyebrows in place. And I pretty much just brush them up. Like I said, when you do your eyebrows, you do your eyebrows how you do your eyebrows, only because everybody's eyebrows are different. And the soap brow is not for everybody. Like, a lot of y'all be doing y'all soap brows, it don't be giving what it's supposed to give. So make sure you're not putting too much product on it, just a little bit. Just so it won't start like either flaking up or it won't dry down too fast. Because the glue that I'm using, it dries really fast. Like, really, really fast. I'm looking in the mirror behind y'all, so y'all wonder where I'm looking at. That's where I'm looking at. And yeah, so I just brush them up, make sure they stay in place. And yeah, and I was seeing this other girl. She be using edge control for her eyebrows, and I said, girl, period, you do what works for you, baby.
You know
okay?
what? Hell yeah.
Because back in the day, before we even had all this stuff, I definitely used to use edge control for my eyebrows. But, you know, we got, you know, new products. So this is how the eyebrows is looking when I brush them up. So now I'm about to fill my eyebrows in. So the NK Makeup Eyeliner, this is from the Beauty Supply stuff, baby. So this is what I use for my eyebrows to fill them in. And it has like one of these kind of like tips. You got to be careful with it because you press too hard, it will, you know, nip up. But pretty much what I'm going to do is take this pencil and I go along the bottom of my eyebrow. And I pretty much like outline. And if you're somebody who got a heavy hand, I would try like to not like to hold your hand in your face like this and just lightly stroke it like that. So you outline your eyebrow. You want to give yourself an extra tail, you do that, how you do it. And if you don't want the soap brow look, you can go over the top of your eyebrow as well and just connect the dots like so. And then at the front, I keep the front real straight to the point. I just do some hair-like strokes in the front so it won't be so harsh and it'll have that like that blend effect. So yeah, keep it real simple. Hair-like strokes. And yeah, that's the eyebrow. But I'm gonna clean it up a little bit because it's looking a little scary. And I don't like my eyebrows too dark. I cannot stand no dark eyebrows. I'm so sorry. I do not like my eyebrows to be too dark. So in between, if you like do your eyebrows, putting them in, just make sure you brushing those hairs back into place. We're gonna do this side. When it comes to eyebrows, they're never gonna be friends, probably gonna be cousins, sisters, so don't really stress about, you know, them being perfect, because 9 times out of 10, none of our faces are symmetrical on both sides, so having perfect eyebrows sometimes will throw the whole look off. So just keep that in mind when you do your eyebrows. So like I said, same thing on this side. I'm just outlining the bottom part of my eyebrow, the natural outline that it comes with. And then I'm gonna do the top as well with a very light hand. Connect the ends like so and fill it in. And when you fill it in, just make sure you still doing those hair-like strokes. So now I'm about to fill in the front with those hair-like strokes. And you just, with a light hand, just keep filling it in. And yeah. Alright. So I'm about to finish up my eyebrows. I'm gonna come back to y'all when I'm about to conceal them up and stuff like that, so I can show y'all how to properly conceal your eyebrows. So I'm back. Alright, y'all, I'm back. My eyebrows are pretty much shaped how I want them to be shaped. Now we're gonna clean them up. Now, when it comes to cleaning up your eyebrows, a lot of y'all be using light eyebrow shades. Me personally, I like to use a shade that's close to my skin tone, just so it won't, you know, take a long time to blend it out. Especially if you're trying to hurry up, you want to go. You don't got time to be blending out no eyebrows, baby. You gotta get in the car. So I'm gonna take this flat brush. This is, baby, this is probably like a NYX brush, but a flat brush, just like this. Once it focuses, there we go. I put it on the back of my hand and I pretty much blend it out. Now, the trick, this concealer is probably like a shade lighter than me. This is what I'm gonna use at the bottom to conceal my eyebrow. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna start at the front like that. Then I skip the middle part and I go to the end and I bring whatever I have left to the middle. Just like that. So I need a little more product than that though. Just like so. Make sure you take it in the back of your hand. Same thing, you just take it. And just like so. Alright. And that's the bottom of that. And when you want to blend it out, you're going to take your brush and you're going to bring that product down to your eye. Just so it won't be a harsh line, you just bring it straight down to your eye. And you're going to blend that in a second. So just keep bringing that down to the eye. I'm going to go ahead and do my other eye at the bottom. And then you're going to do the top part. And then we're going to blend it out so we can get to the makeup. Like I said, I do eyebrows first because eyebrows take a long time for me. So yeah, I'm going to take this. Same thing over here. Start at the top. And then go to the end to clean up the tail. And then bring whatever I have left over to the middle. Just like that. Take my brush and blend it down. Okay. Alright. Now for the top part of my eyebrow, this is when you want to go in with your foundation color. I use this Juvia's Place foundation. This one right here. If it'll focus, baby. This is in the color Kenya 200. It's this one right here. This is the I Am Magic foundation. It's the tiniest dot of this. Like the tiniest little dot. And you're going to take that on your brush. And you're going to go over the top of your eyebrow. Like I said, if you're doing soap brows, you don't really gotta go over the top of your eyebrow. You can keep it that little fluffy look, but I like to clean mine up because that's what I like. So I'm gonna take it, flat brush, make it flat like that. Take it, and you're just gonna go over the top, pretty much just outlining your eyebrow, just like that. Boom. Period. I'm gonna do the same thing over here. Take the flat brush and outline my eyebrow. This eyebrow looking a little ghetto, but that's here nor there. I'm gonna take whatever I have left over for product and put it right in the middle. And now I'm gonna take a fluffy brush like this, and we're gonna blend it out. So like I said, when you're blending the product out, you're gonna bring it down to your eye and you just lightly tap. So you can either do lightly taps or you can do small swirls, but I like to do tap it into my skin That way there's no harsh lines. So I'm just gonna tap it just like that. And when you tapping, you want to do one side at a time, because if you tap this side and that side, you'll put more product on this side and that side. So just do one side at a time. That way the product is evenly distributed. Just keep tapping it out. And then I'm gonna do the top real quick and just tap out the top. And when it comes to makeup, it's literally just blending, y'all. Like, you just have to keep blending until you get your desired look. So if you feel like it's still too harsh for you, just keep blending. But you don't want to blend to the point where it becomes gray. That means you over blended the product. So don't get scared of the makeup. Just keep blending it out. I'm kind of content with that. So I'm gonna do this side. Blend it down. Alright, now that I've blended out my eyebrows and stuff, we're gonna get into the face. This is what I use on my face. It's the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. It's not really a foundation, but if you want something that's like lightweight, I recommend this. But since I already have foundation on my hand, I'm gonna go ahead and use that today. Whatever I have left over, I'm gonna just take it and put it on all the dark spots I have on my face. Pretty much. And I'm pretty much just mixing the two. So I'm mixing this with my foundation. So when it comes to foundation, you do not need foundation all over your face, okay? Like, usually I put foundation only right here. Leave this open and you leave your forehead open, but I got a few dark spots on my forehead, so I want to get them together. For my foundation, I take this brush right here. This is the Real Technique brush. This is number 206. This is actually a contour brush. My foundation today, I don't know why I don't have my other brush. But before I even blend any of this out, I'm gonna go in with the setting spray and just spray it on my face. And this is the Kiss New York setting spray. So yeah, now that we have that on, I'm gonna take my brush and we're gonna just pat into the skin. Like I said, you don't need that much product if you're using a good foundation that's full coverage. You do not need a lot of product. But if you're somebody who has a lot of hyperpigmentation or a lot of dark marks, I recommend color correcting. I'll do a whole video on color correcting and, you know, finding your undertones another day. But that's probably gonna be the best resort for you if you're somebody who has like a lot of dark marks on your face or acne, things like that. But look at that. Get into that color though, okay? Get into it. And when you blending your makeup, make sure you're looking in all directions, baby, because you'll have a spot that is not blended out and you'll be looking crazy. And I hate putting too much product on my forehead. I don't know why. I just don't like it. So I just put a little bit on my forehead just so it'll be seamless. But usually I don't really put too much product on my forehead, y'all. I don't know. Because I always end up contouring my forehead a little bit and putting like a little blush up there. It sounds weird, but that's what I like to do. So now that we have our base, I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this off my hand with a makeup wipe. Now that we have our base looking good, everything is all blended out seamlessly, period. I have not been doing concealer lately. I don't know why, but today I'm gonna do a little concealer to show y'all how to do concealer. But usually I don't do concealer. So I'm actually not gonna do concealer today. I'm gonna use this e.l.f. Hydrate and Glow filter as my concealer today because yeah. I'm gonna take this and go under my eye and bring it out slightly, just like that. I'm gonna do the same thing on this side and bring it out slightly. Take some on my chin. And then I'm gonna take some down my nose and up here. Just like that. So you should be looking like African goddess when you're done. Period. The key to making sure you blend out your under eye makeup properly is to let it set. Let it set. Let it get into place. Don't immediately blend it out. So with that being said, I'm going to take my actual concealer today. And this is the Juvia's Place concealer in the number 13. Take this, is this color shade. Put a little bit of this right there at the beginning. Because this is a little light. And yeah. I'm gonna let this sit, okay? While we let this concealer sit on my face, I'm gonna go on to something else, okay? So remember earlier when we blended out that concealer that we had under our eye, we blended it out on our eye. So pretty much our eyes already pretty much primed and ready for eyeshadow. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a powder. I'm using this True Complexion Contour Powder. This is how it looks. You can get this from Target. I'm gonna take the middle shade in that powder. I'm gonna just press that on my eye. Just to set that concealer that we put under the eye. You're pretty much just like setting it in. So it won't like crease or it won't go nowhere. And you can use any kind of like setting powder, pressed powder. Just make sure you're setting everything once you finish it, so it won't go nowhere. I'm gonna do a little brown makeup look today. Nothing too crazy. This powder done been through, whew. But I'm gonna take this shade right here and I'm gonna put that on my eye. Put it on my eye, like so. At the ends of my eye. And I'm gonna just blend it into my crease. So now I'm gonna take this orange shade as well. And I'm gonna put a little bit of that orange shade at the end as well. And then we're gonna blend that on the lid. Pretty much like mixing the two colors together to get this like burnt orangey kind of color. Alright, so now I'm gonna blend out my concealer. Start off by blending out the end. And you're doing tapping motions. And when you blend it, make sure you're looking up. Blend the rest of this out. I'm gonna come back to y'all when I'm done blending all the makeup out so we can get started with adding the contour and the blush and stuff like that. Alright, now that I have everything blended all out under my eye, I'm gonna go back in on my foundation brush that I was using and just blend it in so there won't be any harsh lines between the concealer and the foundation. And just tap it. And now we're gonna go into our contour. Same palette to contour. I'm gonna take a contour brush or a fluffy brush and dip it into the contour. Tap off that excess product and then I'm gonna just contour my cheeks. Sometimes when you contour, when you dark skin, you feel like you really can't see it. But I used to use like purple eyeshadow back in the day and things like that, and it used to work. But luckily, they came out with more shades for dark girls because the struggle used to be real. Go back in with the brush and I'm gonna contour my nose. When you contour your nose, you just come from the top part of your eyebrow and you're gonna bring it down. And take that concealer brush again and blend it back in the middle. Now that I finished that, I'm gonna go ahead and set my under eye. This middle palette right here. So for the under eye, I like to use a powder puff to set my under eye. It's a little dirty. I need to clean these, honestly. Take the powder puff, put product on it, tap it on my wrist to get off the excess product. Like, look at all that product. Tap it off. And then I'm gonna go in under my eye. You see how this one is like matte now? This one is still like shiny, and this one is matte. That's what you want. Now I'm pretty much gonna do this everywhere that I put concealer. So everywhere that I concealed, I'm gonna go ahead and set that concealer in with the powder. So under my eye, my chin right here, I'm gonna set that in as well. And then also my smile lines, because them smile lines be trying to get me. And then I'm also gonna do my nose as well. Tap, 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 tap. I'm gonna go in with my blush. I use this e.l.f. blush. It's in the Pinky Promise. I'm gonna take this blush and I'm gonna go ahead and put it like a lot of blush. Keep my blush real high. So I'm gonna start off with at the temple and work my way down, going down my cheek like that. So, and you want to start off with a little bit because a little bit goes a long way. I put a little blush on my nose. This is what I like to do, y'all. Do what you want to do. I'm gonna take an angled brush, just fall on your cheek. Take my angled brush. I'm gonna blend my blush upward, going into my temple. So just blend, 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 blend. And I blend my blush into my under eye concealer, just so, like I said, it won't be no harsh lines. So this is gonna be the first layer of blush, because I love a good liquid blush. It just lasts a lot longer versus using like a powder blush. Powder blushes really don't last that long. So I go in with the liquid blush first and I put powder on top to like kind of like, you know what I'm saying, set it in. And then I'm gonna take one part of my nose and do the same thing. Now I'm gonna apply some more blush. So for my blush, I use eyeshadow for blush. Been doing it for years. I'm gonna go back to that Juvia's Place, the Zulu Juvia's Place palette. I'm gonna take this pink shade right here and this orange shade. Tap those two, like so. And I'm gonna just tap off the excess. And then we're gonna put that on our cheeks. And you can never have too much blush, baby, okay? It's never too much blush. It is never too much blush. I feel like blush brings the whole look together. Like, if you don't like no blush, then what are you doing? Like I said, I put a little blush on my forehead. Y'all doing that for years. I don't know why I do that, but I just do. So you could kind of skip this part, but that's what I do. Before we get into the lashes and the lip combo, that's gonna be our last step before we set everything in. I'm gonna go ahead and go back in with my foundation brush. And you wanna get a powder that's close to your skin tone so you can pretty much set the whole face with it. So I'm gonna go in with this powder on my whole face and pretty much just set everything in. So I'm about to just set everything in. And also, before I do that step as well, I'm gonna go ahead and cut my contour. So I'm gonna just cut it right now. You really don't want to go too light with this. You don't want it to be too much of a harsh line. Well, I could just cut it a little bit, like so. Do it on both sides. And I'm using the same powder that I've been using for this. So just find you a powder and just use that powder. And then now I'm gonna go back in with that brown to match my whole face. And I'm gonna just blend that harsh line out. Make sure everything is all set in. There's no harsh lines. Everything is seamless and set. Really cute, period. So now I'm about to do my eyes. I'm actually not gonna do any lashes today. I'm gonna do some mascara. Just because I want to keep it simple. But if you're doing lashes, this will be the point where you want to curl your lashes. You'll put mascara on. That way you can see your lashes while you're putting them on. You'll let that mascara dry down, and then you'll apply your lashes. That way the lashes, your real lashes and the mascara will blend in together. So I'm gonna just put this mascara on. I'm gonna come back to y'all when I finish my mascara because my eyes starting to get a little watery. Okay, so I finished my eyes. That's how they look. I did some bottom mascara. I lined my waterline a little bit, so period. Now I'm gonna do my lip combo. Actually, today I'm gonna go in with this NYC Professional Makeup Matte Lip Liner in the color Velvet. I'm gonna take that first on my lips. Outline my lips with that. I'm just rub it in. And I'm going with my brown on top of that. So. Alright. Now that I have my lips lined, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my middle shade. This pink in this palette right here. Now take that pink. Now I'm gonna dab it in the middle of my lip section. Like that. But the sun went down a little bit. It's a little gloomy outside, so excuse the lighting change, but I'm pretty much just tapping it on my lips like so. That's real cute. That's real cute. Oh, we look good. Hold on. I look so pretty. Period. Just for a little added pop in the corners of my eye. I'ma always put some in my corner of my eye. I don't know why, y'all, but I'm gonna put this little pink color right here in the corner of my eye. So just a little bit for a little added pizzazzle. And you can use any like sparkly eyeshadow, or you can want to use like a little highlight. Do that as well. I'm gonna take some of this pink and put it at the ends of my eyebrows, just to give it a little pop. A little bit along down my nose, and at this part of my nose. And put on my gloss. This is gloss I'm using today. This is the Mango Butter Gloss. Put some lip gloss on. Period. I'm gonna bring y'all a little closer so y'all can get into it. And this will be the time for you to add all of your beauty marks or whatever. So usually I'll add like a little mole right here. I'll put like my 3 little dots, but like I said, I'm not going anywhere. So I just want to give y'all a tutorial so y'all can have like a little cute little makeup look to do. I'm gonna do another tutorial on like a holiday makeup look with like more eyeshadow and stuff like that. But for my girls who want to just get into makeup and trying to find like a good, like, you know, a base routine look for you, I can give y'all another makeup tutorial too on a no foundation makeup look, because with just like powders and, you know, a little contour. But this is gonna be my everyday, like, if I want to actually, like, you know, get a little cute or whatever, my everyday makeup look that I probably would do. So get into it. POV, you did a whole beat, but you're not even leaving the house. Looking cute like this in the house? Who you know? Who you know? Oh, okay. Period. Get into how like seamless it is, like period. But that's gonna be the end of this video. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and follow your girl everywhere to stay in tune with your girl. I am doing Vlogmas, so stay tuned for the Vlogmas video, for the behind the scenes footage from this. I'm probably not gonna do anything but just vlog for Vlogmas. I am gonna give y'all another video, like I said, another makeup tutorial. I want to do a sit down video as well, so I'm feeling real cute. So y'all might get 2 videos right now, but thank y'all for watching. See y'all in my next video. Mwah.